What up, it's Ty 1822 back with another Monday Night Raw review. This is your go-home show because this week it is Wrestlemania. And despite the piss poor bill, I am still looking forward to this period. It's the biggest show of them all. Now, before I get to this Raw review, I appreciate everybody who subscribe, watch, and comment. But there's one little thing I need y'all to be consistent with, and that is hitting the like button. I am not asking for a lot. Like I said, I appreciate everybody, but please hit that like button for your boy. Now, if you want to know how I felt overall about episode Monday Raw, please stay to end the review for my final overall thoughts on the show. So, we kick things off with the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And this video package is highlighted that CM Punk is a hypocrite. Last week promo from Punk, he said, I don't need a wise man, which showed a clip of him with Paul Heyman. He don't need yes man, show clips of him with Shred Society in the Nexus. Now, as fans, we all know CM Punk is a hypocrite. Hell, MJF said in AEW when he had those promo battles, and it was no surprise at all. It became true when we turned to the W. But this video package was definitely well done. And of course, who will close the show? That's Roman Reigns and CM Punk. But I will get to that later on. Now, it was supposed to be a contract signing between Obafemi and Brock Lesnar, but it ended up being a brawl. So, by logical sense, yes, don't have both guys this time. Just have one guy come out and the other guy come out later on. And the first person to come out was Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar signed the contract. Heyman cut his promo. Brock had something to say. I was happy that they did not drag this out. I love Paul Heyman and Brock together. But a lot of times, when they're together, Paul Heyman will cut a long-winded promo, and I hate myself. He didn't say a goddamn thing at the end of the day. So I was happy that this was short and sweet. And we will see Obafemi later on. First match tonight is Lava Carrier versus Charlotte Flair. This match is taking place because the women's tag team championship match this Saturday, I believe. And I'm not sure if Nikki Bella will be cleared. If not, the word is Asuka and Kairi Sane will replace the Bella Twins. But this was a good match between Lava Carrier and Charlotte. But man, what is going on with Bayley and Lava Carrier? Because last week, when Bayley was involved in a match, she grabbed someone by the ankle to help Bayley get the win. And this time, Bayley returned that favor by grabbing Charlotte Flair's knee, and it gave Lava Carrier the win. Are they teasing Lava Carrier and Bayley being a heel tag team? Because I thought these two was going to feud. But we just got to see at WrestleMania a part of this women's tag team championship match. Liv Morgan calls out Stephanie Valkyrie last week. Oh my God, during that segment when she was talking to Roxanne Perez and she pushed her and they collided. Oh my God, you saw those two big old noggins on both ladies' forehead. They went and concussion protocol. Liv Morgan did clear. I'm not sure about Roxanne Perez because she was not on the show. Liv Morgan was angry, called her a bitch, talked about her mom. Stephanie came out and it led to a brawl. This program definitely got better the last couple weeks. And I said a while back, Dom Mysterio was overshadowing both ladies. But ever since he got out the way, it's been a much better feud. And I'm actually looking forward to Liv Morgan and Stephanie Valkyrie. And what y'all think about that Liv Morgan music video? It looks like it's actually doing pretty good on YouTube. So shout out to Liv Morgan. Who knows? Maybe she might have a post-career after WWE. Why the hell is LFT on Monday Raw? I'm so sick of this thing, and I need it to end. They had a match against the Usos and LA Knight, and this entire thing was all about just continuing what's going on with LFT because Tama Tonga was not backstage with LFT. He did come out with led to a distraction, and LA Knight got the victory. So this entire match had nothing to do with LA Knight and the Usos. It was all about LFT. Why aren't you doing this on SmackDown? They are not part of Raw. Why are you continuing the story from SmackDown on Monday Raw and it will have nothing to do with WrestleMania? This was the biggest miss of the night from WWE Monday Night Raw. So Seth freaking Rollins come out, but then Gunther comes out first. He like get on the microphone, but Seth did not let him say anything. But then they finally were able to get on a mic. And I really like this one right here because Seth and Gunther, this is a backup plan match. But they have really been doing some good stuff. And is Gunther saying it personal? You are not the best, I'm the best. So this whole thing is about who's just the best man in the W. But we all know the reason why he also getting involved with Seth Rollins is because he wants Brock Lesnar. And that's why they had a segment last week on Monday Night Raw. So hey, Seth, Gunther, don't be surprised if that be one of the top matches of the weekend. Io Sky versus Kairi Sane. I have no idea what are they doing with Io Sky at the moment. A lot of shenanigans going on in this match. You had Asuka getting involved, Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and by my surprise, Kairi Sane got the win over Asuka. And why are they making it seem like Asuka can't do anything? It's not Asuka, sorry. Why are they making it seem like Io Sky can't do anything without Rhea Ripley? This is the same Io Sky that was at in WrestleMania last year, coming true threat match, had a champion, and still was a champion. Man, this sucks for Io Sky. And I guess they would do her and her Oscar on Raw or Backlash, but we will see. Obafemi come out. Obafemi, when that man music plays and you see the crowd walking like this, he is getting over with that walk. This man is a future superstar. He signed that contract. Paul Heyman came out, and then Obafemi finally got some mic time on Monday Night Raw, and he knocked this out the park. Already knew he cut a promo because I seen him on NXT. Obafemi was tremendous in this segment. This guy is a future superstar. This is the match I'm looking forward to the most at WrestleMania. I thought Brock would come, but he did not. And the crowd wanted Obafemi to beat the hell out of Paul Heyman, but they did not get it. But hey, let's just wait to Sunday. So we have the final match tonight is Rusev teams with JD McDonough versus Javon Evans and Dragon Lee. And Javon Evans, Dragon Lee did a lot of fun high flying stuff that really kept the crowd engaged in this match, and they get the victory. The post match, we have a brawl between all contestants. Ray come out, but I will give them credit for making Rusev stand tall because he is the most imposing guy in this ladder match. But man, I wish we had more people in this match like Malkingo and Ray Phoenix. But hey, this all we got in this ladder match. But it should be a go because we still have a lot of high five. But man, I just wish they added like 2-3 more people in this match. So we finally get to CM Punk and Roman Reigns. So Punk said he hated the fact he envied Roman Reigns. He hated the fact Roman was born into a wrestling family. He had that 2-year streak as the W champ. We all know he surpassed CM Punk. But CM Punk told I would have told the opposite. I made my name on the Indies. The connection built with the professional wrestling fans, the W fans, and finally apologized to Roman Reigns what he said about his father. He praised his father for being one of the all-time greats in a WWE Hall of Famer. So you have Roman Reigns tell Punk, you know what? One thing I envy about you is the connection you have with the fans. I hope that someday when I'm going, they will chant my name for 10 years. But on Sunday, instead of saying still the W champion, they would say the brand new W champion, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I did like this final segment between Roman and Punk. This match, I'm not sure how it's going to play out because we all know about Jay and Jimmy. They have not been a part of it lately, but most likely something involved them will take place at WrestleMania, and we just got to see when we get to that main event on Sunday. It's crazy, people. After watching SmackDown and watching Raw, there's a huge gap in quality. because I hated SmackDown on Friday, and I came here on a Monday on YouTube to tell y'all I enjoyed Monday Night Raw. The focus was on build up the final angles for WrestleMania. And we only got 3 matches. So hey, WWE, where was this weeks ago for WrestleMania? Can we do some of this at WrestleMania? We shall see, because I know I'm asking for a lot from the W. So if you watch Monday Night Raw, like me, give me your thoughts on the show. Negative, positive. I'll respond by comments per usual. And again, hit the like button on the video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.